Hey everyone, it's Zoe and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you liked today's video. Let me know how I get on in the comments, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like it and subscribe, and if you want to see how we did this festival makeup look then keep watching. I've skipped a few steps and got the boring bits out of the way because we want to get to the good stuff in this video. So all I've done is applied my foundation, concealer and set it with powder. I'll leave everything that I used already in the description bar below, and of course I filled in my brows already because that takes me so long to do. Finishing off the face, we want it to be really bronzy for this festival look, so I'm starting by using my Benefit Hoola bronzer. And I'm just going to start warming up the face. I'm not too bothered about contouring today because it's more of a summer look, so the more bronze the better. Next we're moving on to MAC's Give Me Sun, which is another go-to of mine, and I'm going to apply that all over the top. For blush today I'm using two from this monstrous palette, which is really hard to hold up. It's from NYX and I had it ages ago and I don't really use it, but I just wanted to use these two bronzy shades here. And I'm only focusing these around here on the forehead and onto the cheek. Moving on to the eyes now, we're going to be using the Zoeva Cocoa Blend eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. There's so many beautiful shades in here and I really want to concentrate on this cranberry shade for our eye look today. So yeah, that's what we're going to be using, so as we go through I'll read out which shade I'm picking up. For our transition shade I'm picking up Substitute for Love, which is quite an orangey brown. And I'm using this in the crease. We're going to be doing quite a blown out smoky eye today, so don't be too scared of blending out a little bit further than you usually would. The next shade I'm using is called Freshly Toasted, which is a real reddish brown. I'm starting to blend this out now into this really bronzy shade that we used onto the cheek. Now we're going to start onto the lid and I'm taking Warm Notes, which is the cranberry shade. And I'm packing this all over the lid. I'm also bringing this into the inner corner as well. Now we're going to start on the under eye and using the same concept, we're using the lighter brown shade, which was Substitute for Love, and I'm taking a fluffy brush because I want this really blown out. So I'm going to use this to start smudging along the lower lash line. And again I'm blending this out in the outer corner so it blends with this bronzy blush that we used earlier. Next I'm taking the darker reddish brown, which is Freshly Toasted, and I'm keeping this more to the outer corner. Again blending it all back into this bronzer, and then I'm just going to keep using a bigger, fluffier brush and just keep blending out the edges so all the colours blend seamlessly together. Moving on to eyeliner, and I'm going to tightline the top and lower waterline with MAC's Costa Riche eye pencil. For mascara, I'm using the Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express Mascara. And I'm going to apply this to the top and bottom lashes. I've applied some huge dramatic lashes off camera, and these are the Velour lashes in the style Winging. And also going to do for gel liner today is just connect the end of the lash band to the inner corner of the eye. To finish off the face, I'm going to be taking just the same two shimmery bronzers that we used earlier from that massive palette I showed you, and I'm just going to make sure that all of this is blended around the temple. And we also haven't applied highlighter just yet, so I'm using Becca Champagne Pop as usual, and I'm going all for it today. And applying a lot of highlighter. To finish off the eyes, I'm going to apply some of the Champagne Pop underneath the brow bone. And I'm also going in the inner corner as well, just over the cranberry. For lips, I'm lining them first with MAC's Spice Lip Liner. And then I'm going over the top with the Gerard Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Serenity. Once the lips are dried, I'm taking the gold shade out of the palette, which is called Pure Ganache, and I'm just taking my clean finger, keep my lips closed, and just place this in the centre. To complete the look, I'm taking some face paint from Snazaroo. I got this off eBay, and it's just a white face paint. I sprayed the surface with Fix Plus, and I'm just going to spray it again to get it really wet. And then I'm just taking a cotton bud, and then I'm placing 5 dots along the top of my brow. And then the ones that aren't very pigmented, I'm just going to go over again. I've just got paint in my hair. I'm actually going to do 6 and just do a little mini one at the end here. For the centre, I'm going to just come just above where I've done the dots, and I'm going to place this on and drag it down so it's like a smudged one. Attempt to, anyway. I'm going to practice on the back of my hand. If it's not right, I'm sure it'll come off. So I gave up on the smudge with the white in the middle because it just wouldn't go right. So I literally just dipped my finger into the gold shadow that we used on the lips and then just smudged it back like that, and it worked straight away. So that completes this festival styled makeup look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you did and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye! Used in the description bar below. Can't speak today. Haven't applied highlight.